Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, I'm John, this has been your True and welcome to the Artifact, a game I saw at EGX this last year, in fact, and I thought it was a little bit interesting because this is basically, as I understand it, an escape room game. We don't see many of those anymore. This is a sci-fi escape room game with a bit of a narrative around an artifact, and I can never resist a sci-fi artifact game that also brings back a genre I think we don't see enough of. Emergency, hyper sleep protocol activated. Well, I thought actually it was deactivated, so I'm clearly being de-hypersleeped, but whatever. So, what I apparently need to do is grab the door and whack it open. Okay then. Click and drag the mouse to look around. Click an object or position to move towards it. Ah, so we're almost like a point-and-click adventure game. Okay. But yeah, we just look around. If we want to go somewhere, we click on it to have a little look-see. Who are you? Dr. Page. I wonder what you're dreaming about right now. Apparently we can't just wake him up, so that's fine. Probably best we just go and explore the station then. So we've got a door override right here. This feels good. Probably crack that open. Grab that. There we go. Door has been presumably overridden. So now door needs to be opened, and I can head through. So yeah, we are literally basically playing a really old school point-and-click adventure. Maybe I can gather some clues to the rest of the crew's whereabouts. Maybe I can. Okay, space technology, don't let me down here. There we are, come over here. Can we push yeah, push button. There we are, put my fingerprint on that. There we are, okay, that's fine. So click on that, and that's my fingerprint. That now opens up. Sorry, the code has changed yet again. It is now 5169 J Wallace. Okay, head up here. Can we do anything with you? No, we can't. Back out in that case. So out of there, and I'm guessing, yes, this will be the combination he just mentioned there. So this now needs to be 5169. 5169. Yeah? Back off, and that should now hopefully open. Ah, that might be the door control, not this data safe, because there's more than one thing in this room. Because that doesn't seem to have sprung open. Fine. In that case, leave that for now, but I do have 5169, so over here to the shit. Oh, there's even more things. Oh, any one of these things. You know what? Screw it. I'm going to enter 5169 and see what happens. Except apparently this is possibly just a chip and pin device, so maybe not just yet. Need something to slide in there, probably from that safe over there. So screw that. Hang on, back out of here. Let's go. Ooh, let's go look at the ship. I want to see the ship hologram, damn it. Right, over to this thing. Now this is probably, yep, need the passcode. 69. Except it's only giving me 3 options. Okay, hang on. So what's that bloody code for then? Oh, wait, hang on. No. I feel like this is important. This code... Ah! Ha. No, I'm taking this with me. There we are. Okay. Got that keycard. Now I can use the machine over there. Okay. Now, 5169 on the chip and pin device. Fine. So this is just how I, like, pay for my cryosleep or whatever. Gotcha. So, take card... and swipe card here. There we go. Swipe. 5169. Enter. There we go. Okay, fine. So, incoming message from J. Wallace on the HMS Churchill. Hey, Dennison, something for you. Message as follows. I hope you had a pleasant sleep, Doctor, and our excitement we've decided to go on ahead. I've left you something that should assist with your endeavours. When combined with your data cube, it creates an optical augmentation. Use it to your advantage if you encounter any difficulties. It's stored in one of the compartments of the strongbox for safekeeping. 2412. Lovely. So that's now what we need to know about the strongbox. So 2412. And the box should now presumably... open straight up again. Marvellous. Now we've got a thing here. A wibbly nice Omnitool thing. Grab that. I've just got a thing. Hello, what's one of these? It's a high-capacity data storage medium. Alright. How do I play that then? Ah, we need to combine it with my data cube to create an optical augmentation. Okay. So I'm guessing this here is a data cube. I mean, of all the things in this room, this is the most cubey right bloody here. So go up top here. Can I just plug this in? Right, like this. Not like that, but there's other places it looks like this might be pluggable. Like over here. Or on this round thing here. Oh no, it was on the side. You just need to be zoomed into the right level. Right, this game's fussy. You need to be zoomed in right to the right level if you want to get in. Right, now this will be a good optical augmentation then. Right, got one of them. Lovely. Now that is apparently helpful, and I'm guessing now that's got to be a way of getting the passcode at this point. So, this is Precision Engineered Laser Focusing Lens. I don't feel like I need that, but okay. Now, what in here is a laser that needs focusing? Okay, there's a hologram there. There's the sun out here. Okay. Ah, I am allowed to go to the window. This doesn't look like the outer rim. Can I focus the sun? No, I cannot focus the sun. Apparently, I'm not in the right place. Okay. What else could need laser focusing in here, then? Ah! Okay. The front of my box also does something. That goes down. I haven't used that yet. Is this the... No, this isn't the secret just yet, anyway. Can I... Oh. Or maybe... Oh! Oh, hello! Right, maybe it is. Okay. Right. Laser focusing is gone into there. Now I just need to, like, stick my eye onto that thing. There we go, I guess. Now that it's in, plop it back in. Ah! And now I can get myself zapped. Good! I feel like this is kind of like, you know, this would like to be a VR game. This would really love it if this were a VR game. So my retinal implant has been upgraded to provide you with augmented reality vision. You can activate AR mode at any time by touching the eye icon. Okay, now I'm guessing that's going to be... Ooh, I can see things and points of interest and hidden touch points. And just don't do this in people's bedrooms, alright? You won't like what you see. As I would have suspected, over here... we have got ourselves the code, but I don't know what order it was pressed in, potentially, so let's just try that. Apparently that's good enough. Maybe it's just the 3 in any order. So, I've now got out of this room, and to be honest, I should probably just leave AR mode on all the time. And, oh, this is where we were keeping Heaven. Alright. If I didn't know better, I'd say that was some form of artifact, yes. So, you know what, let's just AR it up here, and by ARing it up, I moved over there. Right, has anyone been... Okay, no one's been touching the artifact. That's probably good. Round to the screen. Let's see what anyone had to say about the artifact. Turn off my AR vision for the time being. The artifact surface is perfectly smooth and cool to the touch. The room is approximately 13 degrees colder to bring the artifact aboard. Our tests show it's made from a material we have so far not encountered anywhere in the known universe, though it has been clearly fashioned by some form of alien intelligence. For what purpose? Why was it left drifting in space? Is it some kind of probe? We are now conducting more extensive tests to determine the precise nature and origin of the device. Also, you left a thing here. Hello. A power coupling. I'll be having that, thank you. So, okay, yeah, you just found an alien device and just said, hey, you know what? We'll bring it on board and put it behind no form of shielding and no form of sealed environment. We'll just leave it in the middle of this massive room with loads and loads of floors above it. So literally everyone just basically, you know, gets exposed to it all the time. Even though it is having a noticeable immediate... No, I wanted to read the thing, thank you. I'd also like to have... What's one of these? This could be useful. We're probably Resident Eviling it up here. We're just literally grabbing things. Just, you know what? This may be useful. I'll keep this in my inventory. We have managed to probe the inner core of the artifact. There appears to be some kind of strange electromagnetic activity below the surface. I tell you, this is no mere slab of rock. It's a machine of some description, but its strange purpose we have yet to divine. Our experiments continue apace. Ooh, apace. People don't say apace enough. Can we just go over and have a look-see at it? No. See, I'm the only sensible on this ship. I actually can't just go up and touch it, because I am actually remotely sensible, yes. Now, if I had to guess, yes. The things in the floor can presumably be interacted with, or not. Okay, that one can't. Not for now, anyway. But there's one over... Yeah, there's another one over there. And that one's glowing faintly. As if to give me a hint. Right, I would say yes. That can go into... I think we need to... No, we need to zoom right in. Zoom right in or the game gets fussy. Right, round there. That cracks open that. And now we've got ourselves a control something. Oh, we've got a little puzzle. Not exactly a difficult one, mind. Okay, so that's cracked that open. And that means, yep, so one over here now opens up. Gotcha. Oh, no, never mind. I could just... Wait. What's that just done? So that's just done something. Okay, now do I need to go over here? Because this one's now glowing like crazy. No, because that one's still not... It's not open yet. Okay, neither's that one over there. Fine, let's just finish the power reroute over here and see where that brings us. Do I actually have the pieces to do this one? It would appear I do. Yes, or... Ooh. Or... No, yes I do, yes I do. This is all fine. So number 2. That now opens up as well. But you know what? Let's just finish off all of them here. And that should be You're not. Okay, that's all 4 of the floor panels activated. Okay, so now stuff starts coming out of them. Lovely. Now, I do have that spare power coupling I found earlier. I'm guessing I'm probably going to need to be shoving that into here. Terminal. Back off over there for a second. What's this down here? No, can't do any of that. Okay, power up, power up, power up, power up. When I see a bunch of levers, I just shove them up, damn it. And over on the far side of the room, blatantly you need to go over. Come on, you need to go over here, don't you? Or do you need to... Nope, nope, let's need to crack this open first. Got to... Wait, what? No, rest of the way. Rest of the flipping... Right. This will now not open any further at all. Put it into that mode. Wait. Ah, I can sort of see through this. So now I see the level that the far settings need to be. Power setting, I need to match that over on the far side of the room. So basically it needs to be, yeah, the equivalent of 3542. 3542 is effectively the code over here. Gotcha. So, 3542. There we go. Beautiful. Okay, now we're making some progress here. So, obviously, one of my things is going to go over here, right? Hang on, probably need to zoom right in. It's just blue, orange, blue, orange, blue, blue. Can I just shove this in one of these places? No, not yet. Okay. Spin it around. There might be more stuff here yet. Like at the top, for example. Now, yeah, blue, orange, bunch of pipes. Stuff on the top we already knew about. Stuff over here. Ah, haha. This would be the missing bit then. Sure. No, come on. This is the missing bit right here. There we go. Lovely. That seems... Unless we need to take... Ooh. Right. Can I do that to any of them? Can we do that to any of them? If I zoom in here. No, I can't zoom into this one. And I can't zoom into this one. Basically, as far as I can tell, yeah, it just needs to be... Vertical lines need to match, I'm guessing. I can use the spare ones at the side to store. Yeah, and then if I pop this out, bring this to... No, I can't do that, because then that causes that to be... Okay, wait, hang on. Okay, much time later, I think I'm almost here. Because now if I just move these two along, and then if I move these two along... Oh, yes! That took an embarrassingly long amount of time. But on the plus side, I've activated the ceiling laser, so that's good. I'm guessing we're gonna... Oh, we're just gonna be moving the flipping artifact. Oh, that's a terrible idea. That's a terrible, terrible idea. Hang on, just do that. Can't do that because... probably because... Hang on. Just put some instructions in, see what happens. So it tries to go... Yeah, okay. I see. So can we clear that? Yeah, clear them. So, need it to come, by looks of it, down 2, and then right 3, then grab. Do that. Follow my instructions. Yeah. Nope, apparently that's not quite in the right place. Okay, never mind. I think it doesn't like doing the same thing 3 times in a row. Which is odd, but okay, fine. You can just do it in 2, 2, then 1, 1. 2, 1, 1, down. Okay, got the artifact. Why are we wanting the artifact to be going anywhere again? I'm not sure, we just do. So now I can go up to the artifact and have a little look-see at it. Hello! I can turn the wibbly knobs. Actually, I want to turn the... I'm guessing I want to make the pattern match here. Right, just turn the wibble knobs until the pattern matches. And then that's about right. There we go. That's close enough. Good. So now I've wibbly knobbed the wibbly knobs. Oh, I've solved the alien machine. I'm a bloody genius. Curiouser and curiouser. That's right, it's an alien something or another, and oh, what am I supposed to be doing right now? What do you want me to add my... Yep, with my augmented reality vision. Just need to solve a nice, simple lock, really. Yep, there we go. We should have started using the augmented reality eyes ages ago. This makes life so much easier. Right, turn that off. Anything else? No. Ooh, crack that open. I've discovered the secret of aliens. Yep, just discovered the secret of, like, the galaxy in here. Am I actually trapped? Yeah, I think I'm just trapped in here. I've just been absorbed into the alien. So, augmented? No. Not augmented, No, never mind. I've just been eaten by the alien consciousness. Now I'm somewhere very much not there. Now I'm somewhere else. Okay. So this was in fact probably an alien monolith transporter. This will be where the rest of my team ended up then. DNA required, the terminal insists. Well, blimey, hang on. Buy me a drink first. And then over here, a frequency analyzer featuring a little... Okay, blatantly we need another one of those focusing things around here to get that working. Slot that in, slam it down, and we'll be able to get ourselves a new updated, augmented something or another. And a mysterious alien handprint. I've got too many fingers for this. No, you don't. Because if it had 6 fingers, that'd be a problem. If it has 4 fingers, then you just hold one of your fingers out of the way. You've still got, like, 3 fingers and a thumb. You've just got 1 extra finger, which is not a problem, okay? We covered this in Doctor Who. Excavation log. The crew were obviously concerned about entering the artifact. Those fears were quickly overcome by the joy and amazement of discovering a completely new alien civilization. Clearly our journey of wonders is still not complete. The air is thick, but breathable. Thus far, we've had no reports of life anywhere in the near vicinity. Willis wants us to bring through more excavation equipment after his discovery this morning. Something about this planet makes me feel uneasy. We have uncovered a platform of some kind, appears to be of similar origin to the artifact. A 4-fingered handprint was also unearthed on a plinth. I can feel us getting Michaels is yelling about some huge breakthrough again. And I'm gonna guess that if I just yes indeed. So 1, 2, 3, 4. But the code is actually, in fact, 3285. Right, 3285. We can do that. 3. No, it was already 2. Marvelous. No, there we go. Oh wait, what the? Right. Okay. Right. Start at the back and work forward. So this needs to be 5, and then these first 2. They change just 1, fine. So you just start at the purple and work backwards. Okay, got ourselves a thing here. Yep, got ourselves a focusing laser. Figured that'd be around somewhere. Lovely. So back out of here, and we can use that to get ourselves a new focusing McJibber. So in we go, slap in one of them, lovely, and then, ooh, okay, that's fixed that apparently. Encode DNA sequence 1 out of 3. That shouldn't be too hard to do, I'm guessing. Alright, what do you want me to do here? Is it just a case of matching these symbols? Because I can't do that perfectly. Because, yeah, the arrows aren't in the right place. Oh, I can turn them! Oh, well that's much easier. Right. Okay, now I know I can turn them. Yes, that's a lot simpler. Yeah, because turned, I can just make them do this over here, make this one like this, and then that's, yes, okay, that's a much simpler puzzle than I thought it was. So, that's fixed that, and that gets me, presumably, yes, an updated augmented reality eye. Beautiful. Your retinal implant has been augmented to make DNA trace signatures visible. Again, things you just don't want to know sometimes, and there's a thing right flipping here. How very intriguing. Yeah, you know what, Dr. Willis, we all have to use the DNA frequencer, alright? Oh god, I've picked it up. That's even worse. And this is going to be, yep, DNA on the alien handprint there. I've got too many fingers, but I've now got a DNA sample off an alien too. Lovely. That makes this a damn good holiday. And I need to insert a DNA sample. Can I just insert any of these? No, I think I need to make myself a proper sample using the machine I started with. Let's check there's nothing on. Nope, don't think there's anything on there. Over here. Well, let's just go and check this out. Nope, there totally is. There's my 4th sample. That's tall. I can see why they brought you along onto the scientific expedition. Right, over here, got myself my 4 samples that I presumably need here. Yep, there we are. DNA required. Well, that's fine. I've brought you some. There's something missing. Is it DNA by any flipping chance? Boom. Boom. And... but no. Boom. Lovely. Now just to DNA the DNA, I guess. So just perfectly line it up, I would suppose. And that doesn't look right. That looks about right. Nope, the green was just slightly off. What do we have here? I'm going to bet it is a DNA sample of 3 humans and 1 alien that we've mixed together because screw ethics in science. Let's just plug it into the DNA analyzer and figure out what it bloody is, shall we? No, you're going to want me to be a bit closer. Yeah, get properly up to the DNA sampler. Don't just toss stuff into it. Just keep on slapping this down. Lovely. Just create a little alien handprint. And there we are. I've used the DNA to create a fake alien hand. Looks real enough. It's... What? If that's just a 3D printer then, because it looks real enough, why do I need bloody... Never mind. Never mind, it's fine. We'll slap that down onto the thing, and that'll fool the alien machine. Could just slapped my own hand while holding one finger up, but whatever. On it goes. And that is going to cause a thing to go wibbly wibbly whoop. Unsurprisingly, really. Yeah, there we are. There's the wibbly wibbly whoop. And now, I am guessing, if I had to say... If I had to just kind of put you to no, to there, to there, to... Why do you not want to go onto that one? That goes over to there, but I need to make the reflection, unless I need to now go over to, because that one's already lined correctly. Fine. So now I need to reflect this one over to... This one can only... Well, this one could go over to here, if it wanted to, or is the game saying, no, that's wrong? It doesn't like that one. Okay, so in which case, over to... Here, yep, there we are. So that goes over to here. Go over to this one. So now it's one of these two. That's apparently right over here. So that means just one more to flick round here. Now, if this just flicks round over to here, that should be the gate. Complete. There we go. And now the wibbly whoops have all turned. Aha! Truly their ancient secrets are revealed now that they're 90 degrees to the right. And I've created a big alien matrix. Good, good. Oh, and they're flying away. I've just managed to get rid of the alien monument. That's probably... Oh, now it's spinning. That's probably good. I feel like from the escalating wine, I've just activated an alien super weapon here. Yep. Feel like... Oh, no, I've just created the thing. Here we go again. I'm basically just doing Quantum Leap, but with incredibly, incredibly irresponsible science. Where am I? Well, I think I'm inside an alien pillar. Where you... Oh, no, alien god is speaking to me. Where you should be, says alien god. And now I'm guessing... Yes, indeed. Now I'm literally inside the pillar. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I think you get the point as I turn on my augmented... Oh, I can't. I can't turn on my augmented reality vision. Dear, oh dear. This is the artifact. And it's a very, very odd one. Because I will say, I don't think I've ever come across a game that, like, should be a VR game as much as this one. It's like, why isn't this a VR game? Like, all of the things, like, moving from fixed perspective to fixed perspective to actually, like, you know, turning things and fiddling with things and entering codes and stuff. Like, it feels like it was built as a VR game. But it's not a VR game, and I feel like it should be. Like, you know, if you're really into your really, really old-school adventure point-and-click puzzlers, it might be for you. But yeah, I'm kind of just left scratching my head as to why it's not a VR game, when it really feels like it would be, like, a pretty solid, interesting, good enough VR experience. But yeah, as a game in its current form, it feels like very much just for people who just have a real hankering for nostalgia point-and-click. Yeah. A very, very curious one. Link in the description below anyway, may be of interest to some of you, and maybe we will go and visit some more lovely little point-and-click adventures. There are some utter classics out there, I should visit them on the channel at some point. But in the meantime, I've been John, this has been many a true nerd, and this has been the rather curious little indie, The Artifact. Thank you very much, and goodbye. No, okay, that would have been good if I'd actually hit the ball. And swing! Yes, yes, yes! That is the swing! That is the swing! Come on! Golf you! Oh, yes! Oh, 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 oh! I'll get you next time, golf.